Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video, and we talking the Malone family drama. So it seems like the Malone family drama, you guys, has not stopped since Chrisean has retrieved her baby from Terrine. Now, Terrine recently went live and exploded. It made some really harsh accusations. He allegedly accused Chrisean of having an STD before having Chrisean Jr. and during Chrisean Jr.'s birth. She talks about this in an Instagram live, which has went viral, which to me, I do not think she's telling a lie, because for her to allege something like this is very defamatory, and you cannot allege something like this without proof and or truth. Because if it's a lie, this is the biggest lawsuit that can be had.
Gave birth. Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. Why didn't your mother's instincts kick in day one when you gave birth? Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there. What I was wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your mother's instincts didn't kick in. They said we had to do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Where your mother's instincts was that then? Because you sent through that infected canal, right? You did. You did that. So don't do that. And I encourage you. I keep asking you, leave me alone. But you want to play with my children now, right? You play with my children. Talking about my grandbaby, like. And you know what's crazy? We will never talk about Chrisean because he's special and we really love him. But yo, you are foul. You are foul and disgusting. And how you playing? It's a no-go zone. It's a no-go zone over here. You know that. It's a no-go zone over here. We had a meeting with CPS. My reason for that is because I have to clear my name.
This is a very, oh my God. Like, let me tell y'all something. I've said this before. Watching the Malone family, I really do appreciate my family. Like, don't get me wrong, we have our differences and stuff, but like nothing close to this. I would literally gag if my family member went online and, told lies, truths, whatever you may call it, about me. Personal information at that. Do I think she's wrong for doing this? A little bit, but then again, not really. You have to understand, she basically accused Chrisean, I'm talking about, accused Terrine of kidnapping, really, her child and holding it captive. So to me, this is just as an extreme accusation as that. And if this is true, which I believe it is, but we're going to say allegedly, Chrisean is disgusting. She is disgusting. I'm sorry. For you to be that reckless with a child, to me, is insanity. Because at the end of the day, she's pregnant, right? So it's not like she wasn't having checkups throughout the pregnancy. That would mean she would have to have caught that during the pregnancy. And some of you may say, oh, it could have been before. That would have meant she would have gotten it before the pregnancy and not checked not have been checked throughout that whole pregnancy and found out during the pregnancy delivery. So that's like near to impossible. This is why I hate talking about Chrisean, because it's stuff like this that it's like, it's so abysmal and it's so egregious to me. I do think, though, that it's great that she did go get the child. I'm not going to, negate that. But this story, though, is disgusting.
I have to clear my position. Yes, I'm going to protect myself. You tell lies and you sell fake stories. I see what's going on. You don't mind. So, okay, why would I, after you didn't come get him, be like, okay, I'm just going to wait on Chrisean's time? No, it don't work like that, baby girl. It's me, big sis. But you played. You let your little emotions and the drugs rewire your little brain, and you did what you did. Now you think it's cool. It's not. Play with me, my household, post in my household. When was that ever a thing that's cool to play with? It was never a thing cool to play with.
Now, what she's talking about is the recording of the officers outside of her home. The officers were outside of her home, and you see them sort of knocking and trying to get in, which does put her in a bit of danger because it shows where she lives and where her children are living. Plus, Chrisean also went live, which we saw in a previous Chrisean video that I talked about, and she detailed a lot of things about Terrine and also insulted her daughter and called her ugly, which, by the way, Chrisean, you sound crazy as hell calling that girl ugly. You and her have the same face. Like that, y'all literally have the same face. All of the Malones all look alike in their shade. I mean, like, it's like spitting images of each other in different age groups. So y'all can't call each other ugly or hideous or none of that. Y'all all look alike. So if one ugly, all of y'all ugly. I couldn't believe she said that about that damn niece. Anyways, so that's why she's frustrated, because now a lot of people have covered the story and we have shown the home.
Dead wrong. You dead wrong. But it's like, okay, you want me to lay it out? I'll lay it out. But I'm going to leave that for now. Don't keep playing with me. All my kids, y'all threatening my daughter, sending her messages. Who coming to see her today? Pull up. Don't do that. Don't do that. You start a bunch of unnecessary foul drama. You can't hold your word on nothing. You heard me. Can't hold your word on nothing. One thing you held your word on was coming with the police, and you brought the whole police force. And yes, I'm not answering my door. And that was me, yes, sitting on the couch. I don't answer the door for the police. What are you talking about? Especially after they come at 2 something in the morning. Why would I answer the door? Why would I?
Now, this is where I don't agree with Terrine. You sound ignorant as all hell. My whole thing is, you can't say, why would I answer the door for the police, when at the end of the day, the police is there to retrieve a child. Regardless of what you and Chrisean are going through, that is not your child at the end of the day. Now, she may have owed her, I'm guessing allegedly, some money in regards to her keeping care of Chrisean Jr., but to me, that made the situation worse, and it painted a bad picture of her, because the child was in your care and police tried to retrieve it, and you kind of gave them a hard time by not answering the door.
You play games. And you thought you was going to play with me, but I made sure my name was canceled out with CPS and anybody, so you couldn't play with me with him. You did that, though. You did that. So now your karma, that's on you. But don't forget, every action, a reaction comes behind it. So be careful on the type of reactions that you want. You keep putting negativity out here, negativity will chase you down. I could really do you dirty. You know what? I'm gonna keep my little stuff.
That's that. Ooh, I'm up, you up, laugh. I done that laugh a couple times, child, about other people, okay, and just on my own about other people. You hear me? Okay, that's that laugh of, oh, you got me fucked up, and I'm gonna get you, bitch. I'm gonna get you. Okay.
Stuff in the tucker, I got it for now.
Okay, now this is a partial of it that I wanted to play before I go into some of the other parts. With this whole situation, Chrisean has yet since replied back in regards to her allegedly having an STD when she was pregnant with Chrisean Jr. Okay, once again, of course, she would never, I don't think she would ever just, confirm that this is to be true. Because this is something that can be proven with medical records at the end of the day. Okay, what Kai said, what are your medical records? Let me stop. The girls that know what I'm talking about. Okay.
I seen a video, Sean talking about her side. Your side is not incredible. You're a liar. Okay, you're a liar. And when I asked you to come get the baby, you didn't want to come get him. You chopped up my text message, try to act like I told you to come because I'm going to beat you up. I'm keeping the baby. That was never the case. My heart is not like that. Anybody that know me know that. That's not true. Okay. That's how you come. You like, I'm coming. You didn't come. Pull up, get your baby your own self. You even said it on your live. And that's why I let you keep talking, because you're going to always continue to tell on yourself. You paying people to come play with me, but you playing with the lunatics. So they coming on their nervous breakdown tip, doing what they doing. Okay. Then you play with the police talking about your motherly instincts kicked in. Your motherly instincts kicked in, right? And was like, don't leave without them. So you put the battery in the police bag and keep telling your baby's in danger. That's false. And you knew it was false. You knew you were wrong. But your motherly instincts kicked in. Why didn't your motherly instincts kick in day one when you gave birth? Why?
Now, we'll say when it comes to the child being in danger, I don't I don't feel as if she would do anything to harm the baby, especially with other children around. I will say that. Because her kids were in that home. So if she were to do something, her children would be taken away. So it's like, that wouldn't help anything. If anything, it would make her life worse.
Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there. Whatever's wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your motherly instincts didn't kick in.
No shade, Raw. You should have told them to clear the room. Because that came back to bite.
Sure. Why would I? You play games. And you thought you was going to play with me. But I made sure my name was canceled out with CPS and anybody, so you couldn't play with me with him. You did that, though. You did that. So now your karma, that's on you. But don't forget, you keep putting negative on it, gun you down. It's going to catch up with you. Lunatics in the family. Pay one by one. You know, I'm a reader. I'm a reader. But I could really do you dirty. You know what? I'm going to keep my little stuff in the tuck. I got it. For now. So don't think what you did was cool. Definitely wasn't acceptable. Put your mind right. Go to rehab. Leave me alone and my children. Leave us alone. God don't play about us.
Okay.
No, I'm saying so. No, I don't play that. I don't play that. No, 100. It's me, y'all. It's me. But okay. Says the one who do the most.
Okay. Now let me know what y'all think down below about what she had to say about this whole situation when it comes to the alleged situation with Chrisean. Now, it goes further, you guys. So since retrieving the baby, Chrisean has went and gave her baby, not up, but has allowed her sister, Terrine, not Terrine, but Chasity, my bad, Chasity to watch the baby. And since then, as of yesterday, on my birthday, y'all, a lot of y'all are confused. My birthday was yesterday on the 13th. The 14th of September is not my birthday. I need you guys to know this, okay? She was arrested. Now, it's not clear as to what was she arrested for, but she was arrested and her bond is set at $250K. So the lady, which is one of Chrisean's sister, Chasity Malone, watching Chrisean's son, Chrisean Jr., has now been taken into custody. And the world has yet to know why. I've been checking up on it throughout the day just to see I could come with an update, but there's been nothing as of yet. All right, so this right here shows the amount of the bond as well. Shout out to Messy Auntie TV as well. All right, it shows the amount of the bond, which is at $250K, and then the controlling offense, arrest without warrant. All right, now of course they only have to put down about like 10% of it, which is 25K. So hopefully Chrisean can help her out with that and get her out of there, because she was the one that was basically Junior's babysitter. Okay, so we have yet to see what it's for, and it was in Connecticut, which is extremely ironic because a lot of what happened with Chrisean had to do in regards to arrest was in Connecticut. The irony in this family kind of blows me sometimes. Now, there was an update video shown with Chrisean Jr., basically him sitting on a bed. I would show it on here, but like the stuff that people say about that kid, I don't even want to do that. Like, if y'all want to see it, go on Instagram. It's a picture of him sitting up on a bed, because a lot of people have been saying a lot of nasty things about his, progression as a child. So that in itself is just sad. It's just, the whole situation is just, I just keep thinking about him. It's so sad to see it and to get updates on it. It's so sad to even read about and to see the pictures, okay? Let me know what you guys think down below about Terrine's allegations. Do you guys think that Chrisean should pursue anything legally if it is false? Which, in my opinion, I don't think Chrisean's going to do anything legally. I don't think she's going to even address it, just because it can be proven in a court of law. if she is telling the truth, she will look worse than what she already does. Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're out, babies.
Wanna dance with a cutie in the pale moonlight.